everyone,
and welcome to our channel. Today we're going to talk about sustainable tourism and how to be a sustainable tourist while on vacation. It's important to be a sustainable tourist as a sign of respect to the local community. So when you're coming on vacation somewhere, you definitely want to make sure that you're having the best impact and the least amount of impact depending on the different areas of impact. So obviously you want to reduce your waste, but you also want to have a good impact on the economy and helping out with local businesses and making sure that you're supporting local culture and art rather than taking away from it.
so the first thing that we're going to do is show you what you can bring as a tourist instead of just bringing a bunch of plastic and wasteful goods. So the first thing is, if you're like me and you constantly need to drink out of things, a reusable straw. You can literally just wash it out. It's not bendy or anything, so it's pretty easy to clean, and you can just stick it right in your pocket and you'll be good to go. Also, water bottles. We have a sea of trash, so every time that you can refill is the best thing to do, instead of just buying another one for $5 and then throwing it away and buying another one for $5. That's free if there's a water fountain.
So you may not even think about bringing these with you in your backpack, but even just having them at your hotel. Most of the time, I know a lot of the last couple hotels I've stayed at, it's been styrofoam plates and plastic cutlery at the continental breakfast, and same thing with styrofoam coffee cups. So even if before you get dressed for the day, if you go downstairs, bring these down with you and bring them back up to your room. You don't necessarily have to have them out with you during the day. The important thing is just reducing waste, not trying to necessarily be zero waste, because all we need is, if we had, what's the quote? There is a quote that we don't need a handful of people living zero waste perfectly, we need 1 million people trying to live zero waste imperfectly. So,
wow, that is moving. So basically that is for tourists, but the people who are in the tourism company, like she said, the whole continental breakfast is great, but on styrofoam plates is not the best thing. So the hotels or bed and breakfast or whoever is hosting you, they could maybe do reusable silverware or plates, or even like if you check in, here's your cup with you. Like you could also put like a, what's it called, sponsorship on the back of it, so that way if your company doesn't want to pay for all of these cups for all of your visitors, you can get someone to sponsor you for it, and it's a win-win situation and you're helping the environment.
So when you're looking at hotels, I did mention continental breakfast. I know that's really important for my family to have breakfast included. But while you're looking at hotels, look for hotels that are making conscious decisions, that are helping their employees, paying fair wages, and making conscious decisions about the environment also. So whether that's gray water recycling systems, using reusable energy or renewable energy, and also supporting local farms to get their food, those little things are going to make a huge difference overall.
And being a tourist yourself, the major things that you can do to help your hotel is try minimizing your showers to maybe like 10 minutes, that's like a max. Showering every other day. You don't have to take 7 showers a day. You are perfectly fine with a little bit of filth. Try reusing some shirts or some pants. That'll also help you bring more stuff home instead of bringing a whole bunch of clothes that you're never going to wear. Try to pack beforehand what outfits you're going to wear, so that way you're not just shoving a bunch of clothes in a suitcase. I have a really bad problem with that. Your laundry, you don't, like I said, you don't have to do it every single day. Try to reuse them a couple times.
When looking at a destination, once you figured out how you're going to get there, you could look at how great their public transportation is. So DC is a great tourist destination because of our metro. We have a great subway system. Same thing with New York City. Those are different things that you wouldn't necessarily think about, but knowing that you have an easy way to get around that's good for the environment is an interesting way to be conscious of the environment while going on vacation.
Also, instead of flying, you said personally, there are buses that start at $5 to even get you from like numerous states. So flying $280 round, or one way, not round trip, or $5 one way and $5 back. That's also going to help you save a lot of money and actually be able to spend more money doing stuff you want to do than just the travel alone.
Yes, I did actually take a Megabus, not an ad, to Philadelphia from Washington, D.C., and the tickets start at $5. So the amount of time was just about as much as it would be if I were to drive, and it was less money for me to take a bus than it would have been just to pay tolls, let alone pay for gas in my car also to get up there, and I didn't have to worry about paying for parking once I got to Philadelphia also. So just thinking a little bit outside the box of how you're going to get to a destination can be good for your wallet and good for the environment. When shopping at local businesses, it is really important to understand direct, indirect, and induced impacts. So similar to the hotels, when you're shopping at a hotel, you're not only paying for the night stay, you're also paying the wages for your housekeepers, paying the wages for your front desk agents. When you're shopping at a small business, you are not only supporting the local community, but they are then able to take the money that you spent at their store and they're able to go and shop at their local store, shop at their local restaurants. So now that we've talked about a few ways on how to be more sustainable when you go on vacation, we hope that you'll take some of these tips and apply them not only to your vacation but to your everyday life. So looking at public transportation, looking at bringing your reusable water with you, your reusable water bottle with you, or reusable coffee cup. It will make a huge difference not only when you're on vacation but in your hometown as well.